Go.
So, the role of Christianity in pre-Civil War America. Pretty much what that statement means to me was that before the Civil War, obviously, black people were enslaved. And they had a lot of their sermons, their schools, how they educated themselves in those small black churches. And so they really did make it invisible to the slave master's eye. And they didn't really understand what was really going on with them and why they were enslaved. They just couldn't really make sense of what was going through the slave masters' heads of why they were being beaten and abused. So they started to have more faith in God, have more faith in Christianity, and started to use Christianity to make sense of their lives. They really did that in private because they didn't want the slave masters to know, because the slave masters obviously didn't want them educated, because once they educate themselves, that's when they were able to revolt and go against what the slave masters wanted them really to do. So they interpreted Christianity according to their experience, and they applied the stories and symbols of the Bible to make sense of their lives. So I guess that's really what it means to me, that Christianity really did help them go through what they went through and help them believe that they could educate themselves and become smarter, because slave masters really did degrade them and make them feel like they weren't worth anything.